have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls.
As we'll see a squad from the MAC.
The Toledo Rockets taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Buffalo's offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes.
Ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
And listen, QB job number 1, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
On the double.
The Rockets trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Come on, set.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Now the play fake. He's got it and still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he doesn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And down here, giving me the opportunity. Let me prove myself, so I love the big fella getting the football.
He'll set up to throw. Rush is on him. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
And I love it. This offense making no bones about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get the ball down in the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking thing, David, is that on 4th down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive line to win up front, one-on-one, get some push, and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going here.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
And, man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing.
Touchdown Bulls! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Rockets come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's chat about Toledo. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Got him in the open. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The Rockets are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Rockets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to throw again. With the catch, it's Lyle. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll try to move on from that first down play. 2nd and goal from the 12. Quick strike complete. And that one did not work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Troy is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today.
Looking for a man. It's Carpenter.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Alabama. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And I don't know if the quarterback's making the right decision on that RPO, guys. He might have wanted to hand that one off. Something he thought he saw in the right flat to attack, but obviously it wasn't there.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. The punt was just an illusion. They snapped it to the up man. And the gamble pays off as they pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Fakes to grab. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Catch in the middle. It's Shabera. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on third and long. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Bulls will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the returner will be knocked down. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more.
Oh, he's got some space. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds us back in the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Rockets are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be third and long. Wants to throw it. Lofts one deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. The Rockets getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Lyle. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. That's caught. It's Lyle. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
And how many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Looking downfield on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card, and you saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. To the air on second down. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They'll run it from the gun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Trying play action. Bringing the heat. Oh, what a move. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Scanning the field, it's Carpenter. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw for it. He'll pull it down. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulls will boot it away to start the second half. Bringing it out. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Finds his man. It's Lyle. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. A first down run in the red zone. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Back to pass on second down. He's got it on the move. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. To give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. Looking downfield, it's Carpenter. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle. It's Spears. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion.
Breaks into the open. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Heading to the end zone. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that one will put them up here in the second half. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. And the Rockets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Motion from the wide receiver. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Lamb. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. The Rockets come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. buying some time. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Carpenter. Got the quick pass. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He throws back to the left. That could be risky. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Look out, he's got room. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Shabera. Past the 40. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. He'll off one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Wants to go up top on first down. On target to the left. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like, they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They just keep firing. Looking left. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
Well, it's 3rd and long. They're trying to throw beyond the sticks to get the first down. What a great job by the defender that time, breaking on the ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that interception.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Shabera. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Dropping back, it's Carpenter. He's got him. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got it in the middle. It's shot. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
He's got it on the right.
Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
The Rockets offense is back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have been a better route.
Quickly to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
On the double.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense picks it up. Touchdown Bulls. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Jacksonville State sure is making it look easy today. What a spectacular performance on the offensive side of the ball. They're up by 18 over Western Kentucky. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Under fire. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Rockets come to the line with a new set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw, it's Carpenter. He lobs one high down the left side. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And the Rockets will call on their punt team. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24.
Got it.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Holder fires complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. On the option. He'll pitch it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play.
Okay, ready?
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short.
Clear. Clear.
Off the play fake. Looking to scramble. Runs through a tackle. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Ready,
And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Igloo. Igloo. Go.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out.